very spacious, super breathable, perfect for summer running. Hey guys, welcome back to Dave the Runner. In today's episode, we are doing the first shoe review of the year. This shoe was my favorite shoe for 2022, my go-to daily trainer for long runs, easy runs, recovery runs. Absolutely love this shoe. We've got the Hoka Mach 5 in for a 500-mile review. So over the course of 2022, I tried a whole lot of daily trainers and nothing could quite compete to the Hoka Mach 5. I managed to snag these on special, ended up being around $200 Australian, which is an absolute bargain. I purchased these about 6 months ago and I've used them at least 4 times a week since. And like I said before, clocked up 500 miles, which is 800 kilometers. And taking a look at them now, I think they're holding up pretty well. As you can see here, there is some signs of wear. I actually started to see signs of wear fairly early on, but it hasn't affected the overall performance at all. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite worn at the front of the forefoot there, and then just near the heel on the inside, my foot tends to roll. So that's why you're starting to see some wear in there. The upper is still in amazing condition, even after 800 kilometers. I'll just give you guys a closer look at the wear. Hopefully it's focusing. As you can see, the wear is pretty standard for 500 miles, but in no way affects the efficiency of the shoe whatsoever. So in this shoe review, guys, I'm going to be running through the specs to start off with, then when and why I would use the shoe, my pros, my cons list, and would I recommend this shoe to my friends. Getting into the specs now, guys, we'll start with the stack height. So in the heel, we've got 29 millimeters. In the forefoot, we have 24 millimeters, giving that a total drop of 5 millimeters. The weights of the shoe in my US 8.5 is 220 grams, roughly. And regarding the upper, the toe box is very spacious, super breathable, perfect for summer running. The heel flare is a really nice touch, really strong but gentle on the heel. One thing that really surprised me about the Mach 5 is the lockdown and the comforts on the upper. Sliding your shoe into this, it just feels like a glove. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, it's supportive. It really is 10 out of 10. Okay, moving on to the midsole, guys, we have a ProFly Plus midsole with a dual layer setup. The top layer being a little squishy, a little bit softer, and the lower layer being a little bit more firm. This makes the shoe nice and snappy, nice and fun, but also nice and supportive. With the outsole, they've gone with the rubberized EVA, and that's just going to promote longevity in the shoe, giving you plenty of miles to work with. So moving on to when I would use the Mach 5, like I said before, I use these for my long runs, my easy runs, my recovery runs. I would use these 4 times a week at least. The best pace I would recommend these shoes for, in my personal opinion, is 4:30 pace to about 5:30 pace per kilometer. That's just my personal opinion, but that's where I feel these shoes really shine. Where you're looking for that comfort, that support, you're not trying to go too fast, but they still have enough energy return that you can go a little bit faster if you like in that 4:30 range. Possibly even a 4-minute kilometer. My longest run in the shoes would be marathon distance. A few weeks ago, I actually did a double marathon weekend where I did a marathon on the Saturday, I did a marathon on the Sunday, and I wore these shoes for both days, Saturday and Sunday. They held up beautifully. I didn't get shin splints, didn't get sore calves. I actually felt pretty fresh the day after, so that Monday. And that was when these shoes were 700 Ks in to now they're 800 K life. And I couldn't have asked for a better shoe. My shortest run in the Mach 5s would be a 5K burner. So I did a sub 20 5K, nowhere near PB pace, but yeah, like I said, around that 4-minute pace. still able to shine, still felt fast, still felt comfortable. So I guess that proves that, yeah, you can go that little bit faster in these shoes and they will definitely still hold up. Now I'm gonna go through some pros and then I'm gonna get into some cons. So firstly, the pros would have to be, it's great value for money. So I did the maths, off $200 when I purchased these and 800 kilometers, it ends up being 25 cents per kilometer, which I think is just outstanding value. Secondly, I would have to go with durability. You would think that the foam would wear down immensely, making an uncomfortable ride, but it's held up extremely well, even up after 500 miles. It is more than capable of keeping up on those faster paces, which I think is incredibly handy. It's fun, it's comfortable, they look great, they have some awesome colorways. This is the Castle Rock colorway, it comes in an all white, there's an orange one, but I personally like black shoes when I'm reaching for my daily trainers. The lockdown is second to none, and lastly, you can wear these fresh out the box. I think I actually wore these for the first time on a 20K long run, and no hotspots, no dramas, you beauty. So moving on to the cons list, I had a really hard, long think about what the cons were of this shoe, and honestly, I couldn't really think of any. The only real con I could, it's a bit of a stretch, but the only real con that I could think of was maybe the laces were a little bit too long for my liking. Not really a con, just goes to show how great this shoe really is. Lastly, would I recommend this shoe to my friends and family? The answer is yes, and the answer is I already have been for the last 6 months, pretty much since the first day that I got these shoes and took them out for a run. I've been trying to get my friends to get on the hype train, get on the Hoka Mach 5 train. So absolutely yes, I couldn't recommend these enough. That's why I'm recommending these to you right now. Why I'm making this video is because I think that these should be in your shoe rotation as a daily trainer. So to sum up this review, guys, 500 miles, pretty damn good. 800 kilometers, pretty damn good. The Hoka Mach 5 is a comfortable ride. It executes its job as a daily trainer perfectly. Couldn't ask for more. Thank you, Hoka. And that's it for the Hoka Mach 5 review. If you enjoyed this or you found this helpful, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe for future running content and future shoe reviews. I plan on doing these a whole lot more as I gain more shoes and gain more experience throughout this year. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yes, okay.